Hi, boys and girls. Today, I want to show you some of the basics of how to use Jamboard. Today, Monday, and all of this week, you're going to see an assignment that looks similar to this on Jamboard. So we usually use slides or documents in Google, and this is a feature that will help you show your work. So I want to kind of show you and give you some instructions about how to use it. It should be much easier for you to use. What you do is you'll see a toolbar pop up on the left-hand side of your screen. So there's a pen and an eraser, and those are probably the two that you're going to use the most, okay? I'm going to click on my pen, and it gives you different colors. It gives you different widths. I kind of like the second one, the marker one, because it will print a little bit thicker, so it'll be easier to see it on the screen. So I'm going to choose that one, and then I'm going to choose, let's say, this turquoise color. So as I go over now to my actual document then, and do my work, it will show up. So a little bit of review again. If you watched the video earlier today with Monday's assignment with fractions, you will know that the numerator is the number on the top, and it's usually representative of the units in a fraction that are shaded. And so you think of the numerator being the number upstairs, and the number downstairs begins with a D, and that is the denominator, and that is the total pieces. So as in this very first one, the number shaded is 1, and that goes on the top. That is the numerator. The total number of all the pieces together goes on the bottom, and that is 4. So this 1/4 is shaded of this particular pie shape or circle shape. Okay, so numerator and denominator. The number on the top is the number shaded, and that's what it tells you right there in that little green sticky note. And then down here on the bottom, the denominator is the number on the bottom, and that shows the total pieces of the whole. Okay, so let's go and do one together here. I'll go right down to this bottom one. I always go to the bottom first and count the number of pieces. So now I would take my, let's see if I can do it. I got to click on it, don't I? It's a little tricky when you have a mouse. Sorry. And actually, let's go. You know, this is trial and error, so let me use my eraser. And I'm going to go over with my eraser and kind of erase what I've got there. Because you remember, you're using your mouse that's on there. So I'm going to go back again. Oops. Yep, same thing. Boom, boom. And then I'm going to go right over here. And I'm pressing really hard on my mouse. And there's my 3. So I put a 3 there because there are 1, 2, 3 equal pieces in the whole. So total number. Okay, now I'm just going to do the number that's shaded, and that is only 1. I'm going to press down and put my 1 there. Okay? So that's how you use the marker. And just play around with it a little bit. You'll get very used to it, and it should be much easier, and you'll be able to show your work. Now, over on the right-hand side of the screen, I put a sticky note up here that says you may just put an X on the top of each piece rather than coloring. You still really can't color this, and holding it down and trying to color the object would take a lot longer. So it tells you to take the object, which just happens to be stars, and identify 5, 6. So you can see that there are 6 total, and it wants us to represent 5, 6. So all you would do then, boys and girls, is just go like this. And take, and I'm pressing pretty hard on my mouse. That's all you're going to do. Is I got 3. Now I have 4, and then I'll do this one, number 5, and there. So now I have X'd out or represented in those stars, 5/6, okay? And that's all you do with it, okay? I know you can do this, and it'll be a tool and that will help you with other assignments, and we're going to have one assignment each day this week on Jamboard. All right, that's all for now.